Hi, what's your name?
My name is JulioRomano.
How old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
What do you do for a living?
For a living, what I do is I am teacher and giving classes of writing in the Tec de Monterrey and of journalism in the Universidad Autónoma de Florida, Autonomous University of the State of Florida.
Okay. And what do you do when you have difficulty solving a problem?
When I have some difficulties to solve a problem, first thing I do is to relax, to check, to try to see the problem in perspective, analyze every of the elements, and see how much time do I have to solve it, and which are the methods I can use to come to a solution. I cannot, for any reason, to go desperate. I have to be calm and rational and make the most clear analysis I can do about the problem and come to think about a solution which has to fit with the time I have to solve it. I have foresolved it.
Okay. What has been the most interesting work for you? How handled it?
The most interesting job I ever had, I think, when I was editor of a magazine. It was a really complex problem. Being editor as well as to a magazine, as to a newspaper, you have to deal with information. You have to deal with people who knows what are they doing, and which in many of the cases are doing things in a rush. Time demands that in journalism. So reading the texts, the notes are coming, classify the information, make general lines about the design, all that, how to put which information in what pages. That's one of the, I think, most interesting and demanding jobs I come to solve it, because mainly with enthusiasm, but also with experience and dedication to the job, with a kind of compromise you must have with the institution and with your own job. So that's kind of a self-growing element.
What is the most interesting work for you? How handled it?
You have asked me that before.
Sorry, it's new question.
New question.
What is the most boring job that he has had? How the development?
The most boring job I ever had, I think it was when I had to be a checker of press bulletins for any kind of institution. That was actually very, very good. The institution always was like, we are the best institution ever, nobody can beat us at any field in which we act, in which we do anything, and that's not always true. And then they made a kind of events that they were incredibly boring. The journalists, they have to try to make exciting that boring events, and they wouldn't have the tools to write in the way that makes me interesting. And make me that interesting. So it was quite incredibly, quite boring, quite tedious even, and it comes to annoying and to a kind of how can I call it? I came nauseated about that repetition. Probably 4 times a day, the same things, daily the same things, 4 or 5 texts about that. I ended up like sleeping in the job. That's not healthy for one's own professional job.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is JulioRomano.
How old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
What do you do for a living?
For a living, what I do is I am teacher and giving classes of writing in the Tec de Monterrey and journalism in the Universidad Autónoma de Florida.
What do you do when you have difficulty solving a problem?
When I have some
and they were also like saying, yes, this institution is the best institution. There's no better institution than ours. And reading that once, twice, all times a day, gave me that process to want to be more. I mean, in the long term, it also want to not to do the job as well as I can do.
In your last job, what were the most important accomplishments?
In my last work, I was like a journalist in a magazine. Then they promoted me to be a editor. Once I was, but I think that was a great achievement I had, and a real management for whatever I was doing. And there I had the opportunity to make some changes in the magazine, to change the sections, to change the design, to change in general, the way it was being done, the time for journalists to give their material to the editor, to make an edition which was liked by the public. I thought that policy, that sort of things, I think the challenge in that in which I was doing.
What the project or ideas were saw and carried out by you?
Well, several times I have to come to. I was asked to make some changes in the media, which I've been in radio, I've been in newspapers, and then after the time of work, of working there, things are like not getting so exciting as they were in the beginning. So we do have to introduce some changes in order to make. To give an offer, a more attractive offer to your audience in the case of the radio, and to your readers in the case of a newspaper. Introducing new sections, and changing the face of the show or the program in the case of the radio, hiring journalists who can give a kind of freshness to the paper or to the radio. Usually you have to reinvent yourself, rename yourself without losing your essence. But introducing changes that have to satisfy the new times and the new audiences. That's those are some kind of things usually you are expected to do, especially in music.
What do you do usually in your time off?
When I have time off, usually I get to read some novels and poetry. A short stories with days. I like to also go to the movies. I like especially Japan movies. It feels like America, like the way to be. I like that kind of cinema. And also listening to music. And if there's a chance, of course, going to a concert of classical music, to the vocal orchestra, to the jazz band. Anytime I have the opportunity to do that, I so essentially going to the movies, reading and listening to music, that were like activities in my time.
Finally, how many tasks can and like to do at once?
I usually can do 2 or 3 things at the same time. There are no many chances to do it. You cannot concentrate as well as you would if you were doing just one thing, but the time we are living demands you to be multifactorial or to do many things at the same time. So there are sometimes when I'm watching TV at the same time reading some paper or doing some job on the computer and checking at the same time the opponent's anxiety to the students. So 3 or 4 tasks make things at the same time are like the most I can do. I prefer which work, which task, the time it needs to be perfect because that's not always possible. So there are times when you have to do 2 or 3 things at the same time, usually involved with work. When it talks about hobbies, I wanted to get all the free times do I have to do just one hobby for that time.
Okay. Thanks for your interview. See you later.
Thanks to you and have a good day.